They used Armstrong Powerhouse for the sound, so they're actually decent. Interesting. I'm used to Railroads Online where we have to set our own points. In this, you don't need to do that. That's actually quite a long train. Just broke your own train, so forgot the safety system alarm was going off. Lol.
You are now approaching the first stop. Use the combined power handle to apply a small amount of brake force to achieve a comfortable and safe stop.
There's no multiplayer, Mick. I don't know what point we need to start braking. Oh, it's just about okay.
Take a quick glance at the platform to ensure it is safe before unlocking the doors.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, there's a refusal. He's like, no, not this platform. Have you looked at the Deadly Catch the game? Is that a fishing game? If so, no, not interested.
Please remain behind the yellow line at all times. Trains pass through this station at high speed and can cause turbulence.
Like a voice.
Proceed to the next stop unguided this time and see how you get on.
Alright, we'll be fine. You just watch. First thing we're going to do is floor it. Because that's what the passengers want. We don't want to be hanging around. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to be baited into playing a fishing game. Haha. Crawley, thank you for 52 months. I wonder if the cruise control works. Already played Train Life Casters. The rush hour update, they introduced new passenger system. Only London commuter doesn't have the busier passenger enabled. What's the new passenger system? Control R doesn't do anything. I assume we have no cruise control. Oh god. I didn't realise we were stopping here. I was looking at the speed limit thinking, oh, we can get up to speed. Oh, we're coming in hot. I was paying no... I was trying to figure out the cruise control and get up to speed. That's not too bad. It's not completely terrible. Could have been a lot worse. I just hope it's okay with the emergency brake and we don't have to reset some system. Thank you, Fresh Prince. Thanks for 10 months. Some items are disabled. Yeah, so what's the passenger system do then? There are more passengers on the stations than the trains. Right, okay.
Vehicles parked at unauthorised points may be clamped or removed without warning. Short and long stay parking is available as listed.
Aw. Can't we just stay there and listen to the platform announcements? You commuted this every day for a decade. I feel like that when I travel on the Chelmsford to Liverpool Street line. Club Villain, thank you for 10 months. Have they got any dynamic weather in this game yet? Or is it still just pure
We
static?
will now perform an emergency brake test.
We've done one. We don't need to. We've done one. Set the power handle to emergency. We've already done one. We did one on the previous platform. We don't need to do this. We've done this test. At least you don't have to go through some
Great work.
stupid reset
We can now
thing.
continue our journey.
Cool. Because on some trains, when you do an emergency stop, you have to go through like a reset procedure with the reverser and stuff, which is really annoying. This is how a real train driver does it. I want to be able to hear the platform announcements though, Joseph. I am not sure, Boston. Probably got AWS and it disabled it, I guess. It's normally one of these breakers, isn't it? We'll do that later. Let's get used to the train first. You do that in the North London line in trains. Can't turn on AWS in the intro. Right, okay. Fair enough. Trying to get used to the braking on this train. Well, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take that.
Good work. That concludes all of the basics of operating this train.
Cool. Can we actually drive it properly now? Continue journey, replay module, load last checkpoint, next scenario, slow way home. What's that then? I kind of want to do the scenario, but start in Brighton. Actually, no, start in Victoria and go to Brighton or whatever. Gatwick Express. 1W30, continue the journey. What, as in, yeah, but if we continue this, I can't turn on AWS, can I? Go to main menu, you might have to be able to choose. You think the timetable lets you do that? I don't know, it doesn't really help you out on what to do. Maybe go to main menu and then go to settings. Yeah, we've done the intro. Settings. So where's the AWS stuff? Oh, it's not in the settings. It's done in the cab. Somebody just said it was in the settings. Every scenario and service, you need to enable AWS and DSD. Is DSD the dead man thing where you have to like press the space bar every 20 seconds? I can't be bothered with that. We'll just do AWS. That's bad enough. Explore. Continue. Continue Electro Star of the show. Electro Star of the show. Wait. Control Enter turns on AWS. Thank you. If I click on that, is it going to do the tutorial again? Because I really don't want to do the tutorial again. Continue just auto starts the next scenario. What's like... Where's the timetable and stuff? Do explore and timetable. Timetable, here we go. Scenarios. The Quarry Line Quandary. That's not how you spell quandary, I don't think. Slow way home. Timetable. Wait, what? That's the one, isn't it? Hang on. August. Let's take people on a summer journey down to clear skies, light clouds, light rain. Precipitation none. 28 degrees. Oof. Oof. Is that going to be an 8 car? Yeah, exactly. A lovely sunny day. Let's go down to Brighton. Let's take people down to the coast for a nice little... Let's do an early morning run. 1M95. Drive the Gatwick Express from Brighton to London Victoria. 7:25 a.m. Why is that an hour and that's 55? What? Interesting. Let's try that. Do you have to set the train up, do you think, or it'll be ready? Drive the Gatwick Express from Victoria to Brighton. Begin. Let's get people in here. We're all set up. We're not even set up. So if I do Control Enter, AWS. All right, we've got AWS on.
and AWS operational.
Unlock the doors. Reverses in forward. Day running lights on. Blinds working. Oh yeah, I forgot they had the tab key for that. Doesn't look very busy. Wait until 7:30. Okay, that gives us time to run outside. And... okay. We'll put a poster up? No. No posters today. No posters today. You think Y and U might open the left and right doors. I'll just use the tab key or click on the control. S&D, thank you, 43. It's fine. Whoa. Meaty. Right, let's get ready to rumble. Thank you, 26, Mad Dog. Zonta, thank you for 73 months.
This is a safety announcement. It is not permitted to cycle, skateboard, or rollerblade within the station building.
Do you hear that? You can't use a rollerblade in the building. People get upset when you do that kind of thing. It was quite busy. That's not fair. He's holding an exact maximum speed and I'm not. No, why can he speed up? That's not fair. Come on. Now I can speed up. What a scumbag. Robbed. I've taken this line. Actually looks like this as well. I'm being beaten by AI right now. Keeping up with him. Ah, he's got to stop. Ha ha ha, loser. We beat him. Woohoo! We're non-stop, mate. Get wrecked. Small victories with AI. How petty can you get? Speeding. Didn't notice it going downhill. Driver's view, like, sucks, doesn't it? It really does. It's got this horrible letterbox view. I've already got the windows open, PC Tech. Already opened these windows. Not that it'll let me click it. There you go, see? And they've got a squeaky blind. This is the line down to Brighton from Gatwick. Gatwick Express from London Victoria. I got the graffiti as well. I need to take the train now and see if you got the right graffiti. Trees have an odd texture. I think it's just the Unreal Engine, the way it does things. Great view. Oh my god. So you press the 8 key and you leave it to the game to decide where is a really nice vantage point to watch your train go past. And it puts you in a tree. Oh, that's better. Kieran, thank you so very much for gifting 5 subs. Welcome, guys. Get some Squirrel gifting chat for Kieran. Oh, we can punch it, Chewy. Look at this. Yeah, you can press 8 and move it, but it's just like the starting position. Yeah, you can do this and go where you like, but it's just the starting position's weird. So we can technically do that and watch our train come flying past. Watch out for the adverse signals at East Croydon. Where are we at the moment? Whereabouts is East Croydon? East Croydon's a big station. I've been there a few times. You just wait till we get a yellow and I'll mess up the AWS. Big Bad Bot, thanks for 27. Let's slow down at East Croydon as well. Wonder what warning we'll get. Can we, like, save the scenario in case I mess it up? There we go, S to save. Current game has been saved. I should probably do that semi-regularly, just in case. I have done it before, the pier, in either Train Simulator... I've done the London to Brighton route before, but not in Dresden World 2, is what I want to say. Hey, Andy. Did the Voyager years ago. Yeah. Yes, I did. really, only cats. That's disappointing. What's the point in saving if you can't actually load it? Yeah, euphoric. We have over 100 months of subs. Dundee to Edinburgh is so nice, Joseph. I love that run. Whoa, that guy then. I thought he was going to moonwalk off the platform. Did you see that? He went like that and he went, way. Some quite nice detail, actually. Uh-oh. Who changed the speed? Who changed the speed? Scumbag speed limit change, though. Did you see that? Indeed, slowing down. Yeah, but I wasn't paying any attention, Sergeant Snuggle, therefore it's not my fault. Hey, Scruffy. Yeah, that's definitely East Croydon. I can tell by the staircases and the platforms. It's not, I think what it is, PC Tech, I think it's loading scenery. It's the way Unreal Engine loads scenery as we're going along this route. Like we're doing 45 to 60 FPS, unless it's loading stuff, and then it kind of doesn't keep that up. If we brought in rain as well, or snow, I reckon that FPS would drop. Press space and N for the horn. We don't need the horn, do we? What, you mean DLSS piece of tech? absolutely gunning it now. Look at this. You have to stop at Gatwick platform 5 at 7:58 and 30 seconds. Have you tried Railroads Online? We played a lot of it on stream 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? Or over Christmas? Yes, is the answer. This train does not want to go to 90 miles an hour. Like I'm on maximum power and it's like eking up to 86, 87. It really doesn't want to know. Yeah, it could be that, Joseph. But it's definitely not. There's no way we'd get to 100 unless we're going down. I mean, we are going up a hill, I suppose. But train driving me going, Pubs. We had an incident in the Bakerloo line where the train just died and I couldn't reset it. But apart from that, it's been going okay. But no, not social. The packs are not really that important in the game. So they don't matter from that perspective. Oh boy, it's dark in here. Man, this is a long tunnel. I haven't derailed. Let me quickly save. I didn't get dinged for driving under the limit. No, we're getting points for driving under the limit. I wish it would show you an ETA. capacity limit coming up. How much is this game? Dragon Ghost, if you use mods, have you got a link to the game on Games Planet? Because I think it's on a flash sale. Yeah, Matty, preferably with my referral URL in it, that would be cool. And then Games Planet actually know that it came from me, which is the whole point of the link. Shambori, thank you, 52. Going back up to 90. Don't know if it's on sale or not. Also, Matty, you need to drop the UK bit off the front. So what you do, Matty, you get the link, right? And then you add my referral tag on the end, and then you get rid of the UK dot off the front. And what that does is when people click on it, it takes them to the local Games Planet rather than just the UK. Smoky Assassin, thank you for half a year. But yeah, I can't remember the bit on the end. It's like slash refer equals squirrel or something. I can't remember. Yeah, 3.3 miles to a stopping. Might even get there on time. MR is the master reservoir. It's basically, the BC is how much pressure is in the brake cable, the MR is how much is in the reservoir. So they like fill a massive reservoir of compressed air and then they put that into the brake line when you need it. So when you hear the pump go in, it's pumping back into the reservoir. In that way. Right, I need to get my stop correct. To gauge the performance of the braking in this thing. It's a DLC sync, Zephyr. It's one of the worst DLC syncs in existence. Pretty much every training scenario is a DLC, and quality can vary. So you always check out reviews and stuff first. Well, we got there, we didn't die, and we're actually on time. Kind of feels like people are just spawning at the door and then walking off, including the twins, Property Brothers. Oh, how's it coping getting people down this narrow gap? Actually, it's kind of doing an okay job. Like, people aren't glitching and acting weird.
For your safety and comfort, this station operates a no smoking policy. This includes e-cigarettes.
E-cigarettes? Is that technically smoking? Or are you just inhaling? Sam Davis, thank you for 19 months. Bob and I, thank you for 17. Can you give a shout out to Goblin and Zaki, my two boys who are watching. Of course. Goblin and Zaki, how you doing, guys? Right. Door closing, incoming. Wait until 8. Oh, we're early. Like, really early. Just made their day. Oh, nice. They've actually got this stuff. Look at that. Expected on time. Get in. Wow, he's coming in hot into Gatwick. Should have used flaps? That's the problem with being early. We could have actually got out the train and probably gone for a cup of tea. Thing is, I didn't speed, so I'm kind of surprised we're there 3 or 4 minutes early. Oh wow, did you see that? That guy just sat down. Like, he walked along the platform and sat down. I've never seen him do that before. They normally just sit there and never move or teleport when they stand up. Yeah, I think they allow a few minutes in the timetable.
If you feel faint, seek help at the next station. Do not use the emergency cord, as this may delay help reaching you.
She's got a great voice. That's a shiny top you've got there, sir. Very, very shiny. Look at that. Look how shiny that is. That must be really sweaty. You going to a nightclub, sir? We're leaving at 8. On the dot. We're out of there. Look at that. You'd say he just left one. What, you'd be like, he's just come out the nightclub and now he's going back home to Brighton. But he forgot to get on the train. I don't quite understand what they're waiting for, because it said this train is to Brighton, the next one is to Brighton, and the one after that is to Brighton. So which train are they waiting for? train to full power, Chewy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My passengers like being early. They don't mind spilt coffee. Yeah, but Joseph, there wasn't... Well, maybe. I suppose the other one could have been stopping. Maybe. 61 big trucker. Have you played Train Life recently? When was the last time I played that? Early December, I think. When they built this line, somebody got a ruler on the map and just went, we're going that way. People are like, yeah, but what about the land? What about people? We're going that way. Exactly, just built it like the Romans. A lot of scenery in this, isn't there? Are there train delays built into the game? I don't think they do random train delays in the schedule. I think you have to go to the scenarios to get train delays, I believe is how it works. I don't think it throws any ad hoc stuff at you when you run a schedule run like this. It would be kind of cool if they did, or at least let you have the option. You know, when you play a schedule timetable run, turn on some options to say, you know, hit me with random whatever. I think that requires some clever, dynamic coding on their part, and so they've never done it. Instead, they just code it into a scenario. Like random faults in ETS2? Not really. Not really what I was thinking. Like, for example... Oh, obviously I'm not paying attention now. Like, for example, you could get a passenger that turns ill, or you get a fault on your train, like... I don't know. Just something that causes a problem. But again, they tend to put that in scenarios. Scenarios as a faulty door. I've been stuck on trains with faulty doors. They are very, very annoying. And it usually happens because some person jumped on at the last second, got their bag stuck in it, and then that broke the door. Not right. Thank you for 91 months. Stuck on a train that pulled the overhead wires down in Houston. Ooh. Yikes. Broken ankle. Not good. I've been stuck on trains and tubes for all kinds of reasons. It happens. If you do it regular, it happens. My fare prices, they're pretty reasonable. We don't guarantee not to spill your coffee, but we will get you there on time. Or early. I'm not going to race with the train. Oh, this is cool. Oh, wicked. Look at this. Awesome. Second train in Finland with the lowest local power minus 20 Celsius. For 3 hours. Ooh, that's not good. We've got a yellow aspect coming up. It got chilly. Yeah, I can believe that. I reckon we've got a slow train in front of us. Yep, London to Brighton. We stopped at Gatwick. Yeah, I reckon there's a stopper ahead or a slow train. We're just cruising behind it. Oh, it's going really good. And yeah, it's definitely a stopping train. When it goes green and then it just starts pinging back to yellow, you're basically chasing somebody. Like they're 2 blocks ahead, basically. No. Yeah, Luton, Gatwick is south of London. On a clock, if London was a clock, Gatwick would be about 6 o'clock. Luton would be about 11 o'clock. Stansted would be about 1 o'clock. Then Southend would be quite far out, but about 3 o'clock. And then Heathrow would be about 9 o'clock. But they all they're all out different distances. wonder if that train's actually stopped here. The anti-aliasing seems pretty decent to me at the moment, Sherlock. Cards London just go through another country, the UK, Edinburgh's London is better. Has anybody done a London to Edinburgh line? Because it is a long run. Wait, we've lost that 30-mile-an-hour limit as well. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I mean, Joseph. It's like they split it into sections, but you actually want to do the whole thing in one go. That's the most frustrating part of it. Is it's the whole thing is not connected. Don't believe so, Chris. There's somebody called Alan Thompson that started merging the entire thing. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm not sure about that Get Fresh. I don't know how it works. That's pretty cool on top of the bridge. Look at that. Does this stuff a bit freight up north? If they did freight properly, yeah. Enceladus, they give it 94 months. Blimey. It's half a year off 100, dude. Triple digits. Mr. Morgan, thank you for 26 months. Thank you very much for tier 3. I'll back off on the power, going downhill. Thumbs, how you doing? Bullseye. Times 2, 100 months, thumbs. 100 months. Congratulations, sir. Thank you so very much. That's epic achievement, that is. 100! Alan Bowen, thank you, 53. $100 months, though. It's just mind-blowing. Power down. Some good freight stuff in the North Trans Pennine DLC. I'll have to have a look if I've got it in case. highest months possible, THU. I think... What's Thyrox on? Is Thyrox on 103 or 104? I can't remember. It all started on Saturday night Transocean streams. Oh yeah. Lydia. The epic Lydia battles. I remember that. Had some proper ups and downs in that game. Rich B, thank you very much for 4 years, dude. Thank you. Can't see a thing. Years been on Twitch. 2013. Technically earlier, but it wasn't really known as Twitch back then. Like, I was on, what's it called? Owned, I think it was called. Owned, and there was another one. There was two that I was bouncing between. I can't remember the names though. You had like Justin TV, Owned, and something else. Kind of settled on Twitch in 2013. Pint-sized, I always played the long game with this, you know. To last that long, you have to pace yourself properly. Mile limit coming. Not sure, D. Thompson. Not sure. That yellow's gone back to green, so we are chasing something else going in, I think. Down towards the coast now. TV is old Twitch. Jennifer. Blimey, look at the scenery. There's a route. There's a route for London editors. We have to subscribe and pay yearly fee for it. Yikes, no way. Yep, that's Brighton, all right. Because there's actually a branch line that goes that way that we've done before as well. Just along the coast. Infinite Flight, yeah, I've played it before. It's on mobile. I met the devs at Flight Sim Show about 4 years ago. I'm just not into mobile flight sims. Because there's X-Plane and Infinite Flight are the two main ones. Look at that. Stop at Brighton platform at 8:23. Look at the time. Like a glove. I think we're going to be a few seconds late. Look at that. Nine seconds, that's well within tolerance. That was quite fun. There's some decent scenery. We had a few slowdowns. Would have been nice to have a bit more, but yeah, it was alright. Welcome to Brighton. Stop accuracy 8 yards. 50 miles that was. I mean, looking at that graph though, we were like underneath. Looks pretty decent to me. Deserve a raise. Right, so let's go back to main menu. So what we got. We've got the West Cornwall Local. Great Western Express. West Somerset Railway. Navarine, thank you for 61 months. Black Falcon, thank you for 5 years. The London Edinburgh route is 393 miles long. Yeah, but I'm not paying the subscription. It's not happening. Long Island Road. North Transpennine. Have we done any of them? I don't know if I've done any of these. East Coast Way. That might be the one that goes from Brighton along the south side. I'm not sure. Did it a couple of years ago, Manchester Leeds. That wouldn't have been in Train Sim World 2. Would it have been in Train Sim World 1, or was that the original Train Sim? I don't know. Sandpatch grade. We'll try that later. Isle of Wight. It's been a while since I've done the Isle of Wight. Southeastern High Speed. But that's fun. We'll do that later. I like those trains. Boston Sprinter. There's the Dresden. This is the new one, isn't it, Dresden? London Commuter. That's probably southern, so it's probably down to Croydon and stuff. Yeah, the new one's Dresden. Should we have a look at Dresden? See what that's got to offer. I hope there's some German voice talking to us. Hello and welcome to FlixBus.
Welcome to Train Sim World 2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world.
But not authentic voices.
You've just been awarded some action points. These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience. It is necessary to be fully observant of the surrounding world. Practice by looking up, down, left and right.
Well, I'm trying, but the game's decided to load scenery and give me 4 FPS, but yeah, okay. Thanks, Unreal Engine. I love it. Try to sound as unexcited as possible. Okay.
This is one of many interactives to be discovered, but not all of them will be as easy to find as this one.
I'm doing an objective. I have priority. Ooh, what's this? Bitter Fahrplan Bechten. Please something the floor plan. I don't know what that means. See, look, sat down. That never used to happen. And they cross their arms now. Get really stroppy at you. Sit. I'm watching you. I want to see if you sit down. The only downside... Cross your arms. Go on. You know you want to. The only downside is you sort of snapped from about here to the sit-down animation. There was no smooth transition. There you go. Now you're in a mood. Man, look at this. You brought your sunglasses. It's just like the first class seating down here, and this is riff-raff up here. I've been upstairs in one of these, but I was in Geneva, I think.
A lot of time will be spent operating trains, so when ready, sit in the driver's seat.
See, if I was a passenger, I would come down from here, and I would just stand here while he was driving, just so I could look at the view.
You can pause the experience at any point and review previous and current objectives. Check it out now and then return to the game when ready.
There you go.
This is the speed display. The white needle shows current speed. The red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed. This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions. This is the power display. A number will indicate the position the power control is in.
Thank you, 58 months in. Do you think there'd be an option to, like, skip the basics, you know?
These are the brake indicators. They show the state of the various brake systems, allowing independent management of them. In the top right are the signal and speed limit displays. These feature an indication of what is approaching and a countdown distance to when they will come into effect.
Every time you start a
Some of
scenario
these
for the first
displays
time, you
can
get
be
to do
hidden
this.
via the settings menu for a more challenging experience. This train is ready to go. Push the indicated handle forwards to get moving.
Yeah, that's what I would do, Tobita. It's exactly what I would do. Oh, hang on, what are we doing? I got variable throttle. Gotta love it.